money do I need to retire? Do I have enough? How do I know? Hi, I'm Martin McGrath from Financial Edge Group. We help retirees get themselves set up for retirement. Today I want to share with you one of the most common questions we get and give you some kind of evidence and guidelines about how that all fits together. Don't take my word for it. There's a body that put together the Association of Super Funds in Australia, and every year they release a report about, well, what does retirement look like? How much are retirees living off? And how much do they need to fund that retirement? I've got a copy of the report, happy to send it through to you if you want to get a copy of that. So some of the high levels, they break retirement living standards into 3 different levels. Those levels are comfortable, modest, and the age pension. See, comfortable being the highest level, modest being modest lifestyle and living, and age pension kind of being what we need to survive and get by. And what they put together is, well, how much are people at these levels spending? And then in return, well, how much do I need in super to fund this retirement? What some of those figures look like, and I'll share those with you now, are that if someone living off the age pension, for a couple, we're living off about $43,000 a year. For a single person, it's about $29,000 a year. That's a base level living cost off the age pension. To do that, in theory, we don't need a lot of assets because that's assuming we're getting the full pension. At the next level, a modest kind of retirement, I'm doing a separate video to talk a bit about what's modest versus comfortable, what's the trade-offs and where do I want to sit within that. So go and check out that video as well. But at a modest level of retirement, we're talking about a single person living off $31,000 or $32,000 a year, or a couple living off $48,000 a year. So to do that, we do need some money in terms of superannuation. What they're assuming that there is that a couple or a single have a bit over $100,000 in superannuation and investments. So they're getting some money from the age pension, they're getting some money from some of their own investments to top up and live off that income. That allows some more luxuries, but still not what most people want and deserve. That doesn't assuming we're doing any travel and trips and stuff like that. What most people are aiming for is at least a comfortable retirement. I've worked for all these years, I've paid all this tax, I want to try and slow down a little bit and I want to enjoy my life and have a comfortable retirement. In terms of financial figures at today's living costs and what we need to spend in that regard, they're of the opinion that a single person to live a comfortable retirement needs to live off $50,000 a year, and a couple needs to live off about $70,000 a year. So that's to live a comfortable lifestyle, do some traveling, do some trips, have enough money to go out and eat and enjoy themselves in that regard. Now, for everyone that's different. We want to live off a lot more money than that. That might seem like too much money, but this is how they've put this study and these numbers together. To be able to afford a comfortable retirement, they believe that a single person should have about $595,000 in superannuation and retirement assets, and a couple would need about $690,000 in assets to enjoy that comfortable lifestyle of $70,000 a year. Now, importantly within that, they're actually assuming that over your lifetime, you're going to use and absorb all of that money, and that will run out when your life expectancy runs out. Now, for some people, that's okay. The kids can look after themselves. For some people, they want to have that peace of mind that they'll always have some money in there. So we're of the opinion that, well, more is always better. If we've got more in retirement, well, that's better, but at least that's something to aim for. A lot of people think they need the $1 million or $2 million or whatever it is to be self-funded. Those kind of levels mean we can still enjoy a comfortable retirement with a decent level of superannuation. And in that case, we're living off some age pension and some of our own money together to be able to enjoy that lifestyle. Hopefully that helps give you some context around that. That's based around someone being of the age of 67 in terms of that. So that gives you some goals and milestones to work towards in terms of that. Again, that's fairly broad. We view that everyone's life is different, everyone's needs are different, so we like to do that on a one-on-one basis and really break that down. And we have a process to take retirees through that, both initially when they come on board, as well as every year when we're working with someone. We update what we call our certainty report to show them if they're on track, how much money they have, if they want to spend a bit more now, what does that mean in 10 years' time? And it's something that a lot of people we work with get a lot of value out of that. Hopefully that'll help. If you want to find out more, jump on our website at financialedgegroup.com.au.